Hi, my name is Miss Fitzpatrick, and I'm part of the administration team here at Desert Skies Middle School. We'd like to welcome you to the 2021 school year. Now you're going to notice when you get on campus that things look and feel a little bit different due to COVID. But it's going to be a great year, and we're excited to have you on campus. Now the first thing that you need to know when you get on campus is that you have to be wearing a mask. This is required by all students and staff while on campus. We're going to show you some of the other procedures that we have put in place in order to keep you safe while at school. Let's go take a look.
Each one of the exterior doors has a number with it, just like this one does. So when you enter into school at the beginning of the day and when you come in from lunch, what will happen is you're going to want to enter the door that's closest to the class that you're going to. It's kind of a new concept for this year, but it's for social distancing so that not every student is going in, so we don't have 300 kids going into the same door. And you'll notice on the ground outside of each one of the doors, we have these yellow lines 6 feet apart. And just like we've talked about so much for social distancing, we just don't want a bunch of people crowding in and going into the same door. This is our main street, our main hallway. We always refer to it as Main Street. You'll notice on Main Street we have this yellow line divides the hallway right down the middle. And you always want to stay on the right side. So whatever direction you're traveling, you want to stay on the right side. And we do that so that everybody kind of stays on their side. Nobody's bumping into each other just for social distancing purposes. You'll also notice the stickers on the ground. And these are 6 feet apart, so it kind of allows the students to know, okay, I need to stay that far away from somebody else, once again, for social distancing purposes. Just like in the hallway, our Main Street on the right side, you also want to stay on the right side whenever you're going up or going down the stairs. So always go up on the right side, go down the right side. And remember, we have stickers on these as well, just to kind of help you understand or just see where somebody else is. And the stickers are also 6 feet apart. Now, and you'll notice in each one of the hallways there are directional arrows that kind of show you the direction the traffic must flow. So just for example, we're in the 7th grade hallway now. This directional arrow shows you the way that the traffic flow must go. And just for example, if you come out of this classroom and that's your second period, for example, and your third period is down this hallway, you cannot come out and take a left. You must travel all the way around, always following the directional arrows. And we do that once again for social distancing purposes so that people aren't crowded together and running into each other. So this is now the procedure for entering class. So when you're entering class, you'll notice when you leave one of your classes and go to another, you'll line up outside, and there's even blue markers here to indicate where your spacing should be, just once again for social distancing purposes. So you'll leave one class, you'll come to another, you'll line up on these that are distance apart, and then as you enter class, your teacher will give you some hand sanitizer, and then you'll enter class, and then you'll line up on your numbers inside the classroom.
Once you enter class, you'll go to your assigned number around the classroom. You'll see here that this teacher has their numbers up along the sinks. So if you're assigned to number 2, That means you'll stand at number 2. You'll wash your hands in the sink right next to number 2. And then your assigned seat will be desk and chair number 2.
Procedure for when class is over. 3 minutes before class ends, you'll hear a chime, and that indicates time to clean. So what'll happen is that point is students will get up from their seats, they'll go back to the numbers where they began the class, and that's when the teacher will come around with cleaning supplies and sanitize the area for the next class.
I'd like to introduce you to the new procedure for using bathrooms. Now, the first thing you need to know is that you can't use it during passing period anymore. You have to go into class and get permission from your teacher after the bell is rang to use the bathroom. Once you get permission to use the bathroom, you'll notice that you have an assigned bathroom stall. So for example, if you're coming from Mr. Polito's class, room 431, you'll come down the hallway into the bathroom, and you'll use the bathroom stall with Mr. Polito's number on it. Only students from your class that period will use this bathroom stall. After you leave the stall, you'll follow the directional arrows and you'll use the sink that is assigned to Mr. Polito. You'll wash your hands, dry your hands, and head back to Mr. Polito's class.
We're now in the 500 hallway. It's also the music hallway, and we're going to talk about procedures for the cafeteria entering for lunch. You'll notice the social distancing markers, maintaining 6 feet distance, and also the direction has to travel this way. So if the line does go beyond the 500 hallway, students will then line up through a little bit in the main street and then through the 300 hallway. So now this is the procedure when you're in the cafeteria to get your lunch. Once again, you'll maintain social distancing. There will be a duty personnel staff member will be stationed at this location, and they will tell you which one of the positions to go to get your lunch. And you'll notice those positions inside. So somebody might tell you to go to station 1, 2, 3, whichever one is open.
Once you grab your lunch, you'll exit the kitchen door and you'll decide whether you want to eat inside or outside. If you'd like to eat inside, you'll take your lunch over to one of these tables. Only one student is allowed per table. If you'd like to eat outside, you'll follow the yellow brick road around the cafeteria, exiting the cafeteria, and you'll proceed outside to the courtyard.